All right, I did it. I cut out bang for a week. Now what happened on the scale? Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. I've been on my keto weight loss journey for 22 months and I have lost over 90 pounds. I am on my quest to lose a total of 115 pounds, 125, teetering. My goal weight is anywhere between 140 and 150. I haven't really decided yet. I bounce back and forth on where I think my goal should be. So I still have a few more pounds to go. So this week I wanted to experiment and get rid of my daily bang drinks that I've been having for the past month, and just to see what would happen on the scale. So check out what I ate and what my week looked like. Monday. We are starting the day off. It is 9:40. So let me tell you how this doesn't make any sense, this whole weight loss journey thing. So Saturday, I decided to just kind of take the day off of tracking, give me a free day. I was just gonna eat keto things, but I wasn't gonna track or weigh or measure, just kind of gives my head a mental break. I'm not exactly sure how much I ate because I didn't track, obviously. I ended up drinking wine that night. And so yesterday, I get on the scale as I normally would do on a Sunday morning and prepare myself that it was going to be maybe 2 pounds heavier, which is normally what happens. And I got on the scale and it was my absolute lowest. Like I had lost 2 pounds overnight. It has to be a glitch. It has to be a glitch because I had weighed in at like 172.4 or something like that. And I was like, yesterday I was 174. So how did I lose 2 pounds by not tracking and drinking wine, a few glasses of wine? So it was kind of odd. Yesterday, for some reason, I was supposed to start my week of tracking and back on it. And I did track, but I ended up eating more than my calories, higher in fat. I guess it was a tracking day, but it was a little bit more of a lax tracking day. And so I got back on the scale this morning and the 2 pounds are back up. So I'm back where I was when I weighed in Saturday morning, which is fine. I'm hoping this week I can push it right back down to the number that I saw yesterday. That would be nice. All right, I forgot to take my blood pressure, so I'm gonna go do that now. And then I'm gonna make myself some coffee. All right, here is my first meal of the day. I did a steak and pepper omelet with 2 eggs, a tablespoon of salsa, a holy guacamole cup, a tablespoon of light sour cream, and it is 1 o'clock. All right, this is dinner tonight. I did a turkey patty on my chaffle bun. The chaffle is made with red onion and mozzarella cheese, and I made a concoction of mayo, mustard, and ketchup for the sauce, so I don't need to put cheese on it. And there's my burger, and I'm gonna have a couple of slices of pickles with it. It is 8:53 on Tuesday morning, and I am going in with my chocolate collagen coffee. All right, I am making my breakfast, my first meal of the day. It is noon. I just sauteed some onions and turkey sausage, and I'm gonna make my omelet. And I am looking forward to it because I've been on an omelet kick lately. Here is the finished product. It is a sausage, an onion and cheese omelet topped with guacamole and sour cream and salsa. All right, it is 1 o'clock and I am going in with an iced coffee, which is not something I do every day. This is the Stoke Cold Brew. I put in some half and half, and I bought this brand new caramel sweet drops, which are flavored stevia sweetener. So I'm gonna do a little caramel iced coffee, iced latte. Tonight's dinner is Taco Tuesday, but my leaves that I had were a little too small to make little lettuce wrapped tacos. So I cut up a few and made it into a taco salad instead. So I've got 6 ounces of extra lean ground beef, an ounce of Colby Jack Monterey Jack cheese, a tablespoon of salsa, and a tablespoon of light sour cream. All right, this is the last thing I'm going to eat today. It is a half a cup of Fage yogurt, 0% Fage yogurt. I should have measured it in grams, but I didn't. And I did Mio squirted in. I believe this one is the fruit punch. All right, happy Wednesday. We are starting off with our first meal of the day because I'm going to go run some errands. It is 10:20. I already had my coffee this morning about an hour ago. And this is a steak, mushroom, and pepper omelet with 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of salsa, and 1 tablespoon of light sour cream. All right, I guess you could say I'm officially on a kick of these Mexi bowls. I went ahead and made another batch of cauliflower Spanish rice, and I have some leftover lean ground beef from last night's Taco Tuesday, a holy guacamole cup, and a tablespoon and a half of light sour cream. All right, it is 10:15 and I am finally going in with my coffee, my collagen coffee, my favorite part of the day. All right, today's lunch is egg roll in a bowl. This is literally a whole bag of coleslaw, 5 ounces of lean ground beef, some mushrooms and onions, and I'm gonna top it with a fried egg. All right, this is lunch. Look at that. This is the first time I ever made it. And it's very filling, and it's only like 500 calories. All right, tonight's dinner is chicken drumsticks with some roasted broccoli and some white queso on top. All right, it is 9 o'clock. I am starting my day off at my mom's house with a chocolate collagen cup of coffee. Today's lunch was takeout from a Mexican restaurant. I always order the beef fajitas tarascas, which is a creamy mushroom sauce that they pour over the beef fajitas. It does come with beans and rice, but I did not eat that. It does come with guacamole. I did eat that, and it comes with tons of onions, and it is so delicious. All right, dinner tonight is 2 chicken legs and 2/3 cup of 0% Fage yogurt with cherry blackberry Mio. So all in all, it was a good week. I am surprised how I wasn't really fiending for my bang as much as I thought I would be. Day one was hard because of habit. At 3 o'clock every day when I'm about to go pick up the kids from school, I grab a bang from the fridge and drink a nice cold bang on the way to pick them up from school. It's been my ritual for the past month. So this was the first week I was gonna break that. And so day one was a little bit weird and hard because I did feel like I wanted something at that time. I just wasn't sure what. I drank a lot of water, and by day two, it was a non-issue. By day three, I wasn't missing it. So all in all, let me tell you my numbers for the week. So my average calories, I was tracking all of my calories. My goal is to have 1231 calories, 110 protein, 79 fat, and to stay under 20 net carbs per day. This week, my average calories were 1249. So it was a little bit higher than my goal of 1231. But not too bad. It's not like I really went over crazy. Last week, my average was 1198, so it is higher than last week's average. So I did eat more than I did last week. My goal of protein is at least 110. I'd like to intake anywhere between 110 and like 150 grams of protein. And this week I ate 114 grams of protein, which was the same as last week. My fat goal is to not exceed 79 grams of fat. This week I hit 74 of my average fat intake. Last week was 69.5, so I did eat more calories and more fat overall. Protein stayed the same. Now carbs. Last week I averaged 17 carbs per day. This week I averaged 19.5. So I was really pushing my carb limit there for this week. My steps, I had an overall increase of steps this week than last week, which isn't saying much because if you saw my video from last week, you saw that I had like a decrease of like 17,000 steps. So it was pretty crazy how much I didn't walk as much the week before. But this past week, I had an increase of 7,432 steps more than I had the week before. So that is good. Now for my weigh-in. So last week I weighed in at 174.6. I was very happy about getting under 175 after I'd been teetering back and forth the same couple of pounds. And this week I weighed in at 173.8. So that is a loss of 0.8 pounds. I do want to say though, there were a couple of times this week that my weight dipped down into the 172s. On Sunday, I weighed in at 172.6. And on Thursday, I weighed in at 172.8. So I was really hoping to see 172 something come Saturday morning, but it bounced back up to 173.8. I'm hoping for next week that I will see 172 again, at least 172.8, which would be a pound loss, is what I'm shooting for next week. So the plan for next week. So this past week, I didn't do any intermittent fasting. I didn't go work out anything special. I didn't go and have apple cider vinegar. I didn't do any of those things. All I did was take out the bang because I wanted to see how that was going to reflect on the scale. It didn't do as much as I kind of thought it would. So what we're going to do this week that's different, we're going to combine the intermittent fasting 16-8 with the no bang rule for this week and see what happens. I'm hoping to see a bigger loss. I would love to see 2 pounds. That would be awesome. That's my goal. Actually 1 pound is my real main goal, but I would be really excited if I saw 2 pounds lost next week. So that's what we're doing next week. We are intermittent fasting 16-8 plus making sure we're not having our bang, and that's it. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that button now. If you want to leave me a comment, I would love to hear from you. I do want to say real quick before I sign off is I was participating in a group challenge with Lose Weight Sarah. And our team, I forget how many people were involved, but our team won. We met our goal, or almost met our goal. We were the winners, and we are so excited about that win. Yay! So even though I was inching, down on the scale the month of April, it worked for our challenge to where our team won. I'm so excited. Yay, we're the winners. We win this nice badge to show on our video, plus bragging rights and a fresh start come May. So that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.